Hello! My name is Melodie and today I'm doing a book talk. The Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare from the Magisterium series. Yay! Second book in the series. I can't wait to get my hands on the next ones because these books are amazing. What is this about? I cannot really tell you much about it because, as I said, it's the second book in a series, but I can tell you a bit. So we follow Callum Hunt, who is a student at the Magisterium, a school for magical children. Now in this book, if you haven't read the first book, his father does not want him to go to the Magisterium, so Callum tries everything to fail at the iron trial, like the initiation process to get into this school. But he fails at failing, so he's a student now, and in this book we still follow him around in the school. I cannot really say anymore because that would be kind of spoilery. If you haven't read the first book, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on GOODREADS. Links are down below if you want to check out my GOODREADS or Jill's GOODREADS. I really loved it. I think also that the cover looks amazing. Have a look, it's beautiful. It shows so much. I really like the covers. If you read this book, you will see that the cover really tells you something from the story and that this is going to happen in some kind of way, and this is really cool. Also in this book we still have these little pictures on the pages at the beginning of each chapter, and I think this is really beautiful. I like the style it is written, and I think the authors really did a good job on this one, and I can't wait to get my hands on the third book. So yeah, that will be it. Bye non-spoilers, bye! So first of all, I loved how this series it was a bit like Harry Potter. Like, he's at home and he does not feel very welcome because his dad is not so you know, dad-like and loving and suspicious of Cal. And I really like that he still has his wolf, that his wolf has grown so fast, and then we see how tame he became, and then Havok is really a tame wolf and he really follows Callum and not Aaron, and I love to see that. Callum's father, at the beginning of the book, when Callum discovered what his father had done to his wolf, and then he wanted to do the same with Callum, and that he wanted to risk the soul of his son. I mean, I kind of understand that he does not want the enemy to be his son, but you know, that really freaked me out. I loved how he showed up at Tamara's after he discovered what his dad wanted to do. I loved how they showed that all the people care about Aaron just because he is the Makar and not because he is Aaron. And I thought that was really, it was good criticism, you know, on society nowadays. Just wanted to mention it. So I really like that. I liked the description of Tamara's house. You know, I love descriptions if they are good and nicely written, and if they are, you know, not too long, and if they have the perfect length. And I thought they really had the perfect length. Yeah, when they return to the Magisterium, I like these bracelets they have, you know, with the stones on it and with all the colors, and it's so nice. I like it. I thought it was really interesting when Callum heard about his dad, that he stole the Akahast, the Copper Gauntlet, and that Tamara went to the mages to tell, and that he felt so betrayed, and it was like Aaron couldn't decide whom he wants to stay with, and I kind of understand everyone in that situation. So the alkahest. At first I didn't really understood how it worked. It was kind of, you know, complicated, like a copper gauntlet should push out the soul. It should push the soul out of body? I was confused. I also thought it was so interesting when Callum finally said that he is the enemy, that he is Constantine Madden, and how his friends reacted to that. That was so great. That was great written, and that was really realistic. He didn't know he was the enemy, and Tamara, that was the first thing she said. She was like, you didn't know, so you're a completely different person. And I said so in the first video. He is definitely a chaos mage, so I was right. That was cool because I really like it that now they have two chaos mages in their group and they are kind of enemies, but they are best friends, and you know, I think there will be some conflicts in the future and I can't wait to read them. Okay, then I also thought that it was really interesting, the question, who is the one who hates these chaos mages so much? Like, who is the traitor inside of the Magisterium? I have a theory, right? I think it could be Alex. Because Alex was the only one who told Callum that his father is going to be killed if they see him, the mages. And I thought that the mages, at the end, that they said they had no intention in killing someone. I think Alex also said all of this because he wanted Callum to go outside and to go search his dad so that Alex could release the elemental to destroy one of the chaos mages. Here you have my theory. I think it could be Alex, the new antagonist in the story. We still have Master Joseph as antagonist, but we have someone different too, and we still don't know who he is because he is not the enemy, obviously, and he is also not Master Joseph or someone who is in contact with the enemy. He has to be someone who just generally hates chaos. I think that could be Alex, because he also broke up with the sister of Tamara and maybe he's angry at everyone and he is like the proper student, like everyone loves him, he's really popular. I think that would make kind of sense that inside of him there's something evil sparkling. I don't think I want to say anything more. I think this is going to be a short video. I really love this book. I can recommend it to everyone who wants to read it. And I can't wait to read the third book, which is coming out, I think, in 2016, March or May, something like this. We have to wait. That's kind of sad, you know? There was a short book talk. I really loved the ending. I have to mention it again because I really loved how these, how did they call them, chaos-ridden humans? I forgot how they called them. I think chaos-ridden humans. I don't know. I loved how they followed the orders of Callum. And I found it so funny when Callum was naming the one, Stanley, I think it was. That he was naming one of the chaos-ridden humans Stanley. That was so fun, it was so good. I had to laugh. I was in my bed and I read this scene and I was laughing out loud because it's so funny. It's really funny, this book, and I really love how it is written. That's my short little book talk on the Copper Gauntlet from the Magisterium series by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I hope you liked it. I hope you have a great night, and we will have another video up soon, so we will see you then. Goodbye!